Hey everyone, Punch on the Walls here, no not the sweater, and I'm bringing you my Pokemon Wi-Fi Duel number 6 versus Mr. Psychic from Pokeladder. And yeah, kind of weird today. I woke up like at 7 p.m. So yeah. Well, anyways, I start off with my Spirit Zeph, and he starts off with his, I don't remember no more, but he switches out into his high def Porygon Z, and I go for Trick, and I he had a choice band, I think, that he gave me, or I don't know. We probably both had choice scarf or something. I can't remember. So I switch out into my Geometry, my Porygon 2, who is way more pro than Porygon Z, obviously. And he's gonna Thunderbolt, and I'm gonna T-Wave him because he's Scarf, and it's not gonna do him any good no more. So yeah, so he swings down to his Bayonet, his Flygon, and I'm gonna recover because of the I was just either predicting or I just didn't want to die. So yeah, he goes Outrage, and I think, oh yeah, I'd say Geometry takes it like a beast because Bayonet doesn't know his math, you know. So he outrages again. I didn't see what I did last turn, but oh yeah, I did Signal Beam again. I'm trying to get the Confused Axe off, even though I don't have Serene Grace. Usually that's what my strategy is, and he goes Outrage and just KOs me, but he's poised. I mean, not poisoned, confused because of Outrage, and I guess he's not carrying a berry to get rid of that. So I go into Latios for some strange reason because I wasn't paying attention at all to this match. I was actually forgetting. I actually forgot I was battling him for a while, and I was talking to Van. I think then I was like, "Oh shit, I'm battling." So yeah, no disrespect. I just forgot because I was kind of busy that day, and so yeah, he Oko's Latias, but I go into Ice Cold, my Regice, and I go Ice Beam after one Outrage, and I take it pretty good, and I KO him, so I don't have to worry about him no more. And then he goes into his Blue Moon Medicham, and he goes high jump kick and for the KO, and so yeah, Ice Cold gone, and so I was kind of like, shit, I was kind of thinking I wasn't really paying attention to the match at all, so I was just clicking moves. I didn't even know if I was losing or what, you know. So he switches out from his Blue Moon back into his high def, and I go um, Trick again, and he predicted me and got his choice specs back, and I got choice scarf back. So yeah, he goes Ice Beam though, and I predicted him, so I just went into my carne asada and took that like a beast. And now I was gonna Magma Storm, and that would have just ruined his Porygon Z because he wouldn't be able to switch out, and he was using Ice Beam. So yeah, but he switches out to his Kimono Doll, and it almost KOs, but then I missed twice in a row, so he gets a Stealth Rock and a Shadow Ball off, but it doesn't really matter for me because neither of it affects me at all this whole match. So yeah, you see me miss, and he goes for the Shadow Ball. I take it like a complete beast. That wasn't even a fly on my shoulder. So yeah, I finally hit Magma Storm, and I KO Kimono Doll. So that's pro, because, well, actually it don't matter because that thing wasn't doing nothing to me anyways. While nothing like a beast. So now he's gonna switch out into his Kabutops, and he thought the whole time I was using Carne Asada, I was using Magma Storm to try to make it look like I was Scarfed. Um, but then all of a sudden I bust out my substitute, and he goes Rain Dance. Probably thought I was gonna switch, but so I bust out my sub, and I go Hidden Power, but he switches knowing that I'm not subbed anymore. I mean, knowing that I'm not choice Scarf. So he switches on to my love, his Cresselia, and he takes the Hidden Power pretty good. But he goes Charge Beam, thinking he's gonna get a special attack up over my Carne Asada, but it doesn't even break my sub. So I go Magma Storm, but I miss, and he goes uh, Charge Beam again, and I think he got a crit, and then it broke my sub finally. So, but I wasn't too worried about that. I hit Magma Storm again, and he goes for another Charge Beam. It's not gonna do nothing to me still because my Carne Asada is a beast. So yeah, he's taking Magma Storm damage every turn. But then I finally decided to switch into Spirit Zeph. It's actually gonna use him as a FOD, but he takes it like a beast. But so now I'm gonna trick it, and so I can get some leftovers off. And well, he goes Ice Beam, then I go Trick, and so now he's got Choice Scarf, and I have leftovers, which is pretty good for me. Um, I switch into my van off the walls, my for Ralligator, because that's just pro. It's my sweeper, and it's basically always does its job. So he goes Ice Beam. I take it like a beast, even though he's got those special attacks up. Um, I go Dragon Dance, predicting he's gonna switch or something, or knowing that I can take him to the Ice Beam. Uh, so he goes into his Kabutops, and I'm gonna Superpower, and I KO him. I OHKO him because the Ban Off the Walls is pro. He's my best friend. He wouldn't let me down. So now he's gonna switch back into my love, his Cresselia. So basically, all he did was ruin his special attack ups, which really weren't gonna do anything anyways. So I do another Dragon Dance, knowing I can live anything he can throw at me, even a Charge Beam. See, it takes it like a beast. That did like around the same Ice Beam did probably. So I go Waterfall now that I got two Dragon Dances up, even though he will for stab, and even though I do superpower and stuff. So I go for another Waterfall for the KO to finish him off. Now he's gonna switch into his Porygon Z, his high def, and I'm gonna superpower it for the easy OHKO. So yeah, thing wasn't gonna do nothing to me. I got the attack and defense drop though, but it's not gonna matter because it's not like my speed is not gonna go down. So he goes into his Blue Moon. He goes Bullet Punch, and I go Earthquake, and I know he's not gonna take it. He knows either that he's not gonna take it, so he DCs. Anyways, thanks for watching. Enjoy your beans.